Hello. Welcome to Deep Down Books. Take a deep breath and find a quiet place. We are glad you are here with us today. Let us relax and practice your English together. The sun is not up yet. My room is very dark. I open my eyes and I look at the ceiling. I can hear the clock on the wall. Tick, tock, tick, tock. Every second moves slowly. I feel a heavy weight in my chest. I know this feeling. It is nervousness. It is the feeling I get before a big day at work. My mind starts to run like a fast animal. I think about the meetings. I think about the emails. I think about the people who will talk to me. I worry that I will not have the right answers. I worry that I will be too slow. I lie in my bed and I try to breathe. The air feels cool in my room. I pull the blanket up to my chin. It is a soft blanket. It is warm. But my mind is not warm. My mind is cold with worry. I tell myself to stop. I tell myself that today is just one day. I have lived through many days. I have gone to work many times. But the nervousness does not go away. It stays there like a small stone in my shoe. I decide to get up. Staying in bed makes the worry grow bigger. I move my legs. I sit on the edge of the bed. My feet touch the floor. The floor is hard and cold. It helps me feel real. It helps me stay in the moment. I walk to the kitchen. I do not turn on the big light. The big light is too bright for my eyes. I turn on the small lamp on the counter. The light is soft like a candle. I look at my hands. They are shaking a little bit. I need to calm my body. I need a quiet morning. I see my kettle. It is a silver kettle. I put water inside. I listen to the water hit the bottom of the metal. It is a splashing sound. I put the kettle on the stove. I wait. While I wait, I look out the window. The world is blue. The trees are shadows. Everything is waiting for the sun. I want to wait with the world. I do not want to rush. I find my favorite tea box. It is a box of green tea. Green tea is quiet. Green tea is gentle. I take out one tea bag. I smell the dry leaves. They smell like a garden after the rain. The kettle begins to hum. The sound gets louder and louder. Then I hear the whistle. It is a long, steady sound. I turn off the heat. The kitchen becomes very still again. I pour the water into my cup. I watch the steam rise. The steam moves in circles. It looks like a ghost dancing in the air. I put the tea bag in the water. I watch the color change. It goes from clear to light green. It looks like the forest. I take the cup to my small table. I sit down. I hold the cup with both hands. The heat feels good. It goes from the cup into my skin. My hands stop shaking. The warmth is like a medicine. I take a small sip. The tea is very hot. I feel it on my tongue. I feel it in my throat. I feel it go down to my stomach. I close my eyes. I try to only think about the tea. I do not think about my boss. I do not think about my computer. I only think about the warm water. I take another sip. I am breathing better now. My breath is deep. My breath is slow. I look at the clock. I have plenty of time. I do not need to hurry. I watch a small bird fly to the window. It is a gray bird. It looks at me for a second. Then it flies away. It is not worried about work. It is only worried about the morning. I want to be like the bird. I want to move easily through the day. I finish my tea slowly. Every drop makes me feel more steady. I stand up and I go to the bathroom. I wash my face with cold water. It feels very fresh. I look in the mirror. I see a person who is ready. I see a person who can do hard things. I brush my hair. I put on my clothes. I choose my favorite shirt. It is a soft blue color. It makes me feel safe. I put on my shoes. I tie the laces carefully. Left shoe, right shoe. I am building my day piece by piece. I go back to the kitchen. I wash my cup. I see the sun coming over the houses. The sky is orange now. The birds are singing loudly. The world is awake. I am awake too. I grab my bag. I grab my keys. I stand at the door for 1 minute. I tell myself 3 things. I am strong. I am prepared. I am okay. I open the door. The air is fresh. I walk to my car. The grass is wet with dew. I start the engine. I drive slowly down the street. I see people walking. I see the bus stop. I remember that everyone has a journey. Everyone feels a little nervous sometimes. I arrive at my office. I see the big building. It is just a building. It is made of stone and glass. It cannot hurt me. I walk inside. I see my desk. I sit down. I turn on my computer. I see the first email. I take a breath. I start to type. The nervousness is gone now. It is replaced by action. I am doing my job. I am moving forward. The morning was quiet. The tea was warm. And I am doing just fine. I look out the window of my office. I see the clouds moving. Life is moving. I am part of the world. I am part of the day. I feel a sense of pride. I did not let the worry win. I took my time. I found my peace. Now the work is easy. Now the day is good. I will work hard until the sun goes down. Then I will go home. I will have more tea. I will have more quiet. This is the rhythm of life. We feel nervous, then we act, then we rest. It is a good rhythm. It is a human rhythm. I am happy to be here. I am happy to be me. I look at the papers on my desk. There is a lot to do, but I am not afraid. I take a pen in my hand. The pen feels heavy and solid. I write my name on a paper. I start a list of things to do today. 1. Answer the emails. 2. Talk to my team. 3. Finish the report. When I look at the list, the work looks smaller. It is just words on a paper. It is not a monster. It is just a job. I hear the sound of the office. I hear people talking. I hear the sound of the printer. These are normal sounds. They are the sounds of a busy day. I smile at my coworker. She smiles back at me. She looks a little tired. Maybe she was nervous this morning too. We are all the same. We all want to do a good job. We all want to go home and feel happy. I look at my computer screen. The light is bright. I start to read a long report. I focus on every word. I do not let my mind jump to the afternoon. I stay in the now. The now is the only place that is real. The past is gone. The future is not here. I am only here, in this chair, at this desk. I feel the air from the fan. I feel the weight of my feet on the floor. I am grounded. I am stable. Time passes quickly when you focus. Soon it is 10 o'clock. Then it is 11 o'clock. I have finished many tasks. I feel a sense of accomplishment. It feels good to be productive. It feels good to be useful. I take a short break. I walk to the break room. I see the coffee machine. It is making a loud noise. I do not want coffee. Coffee makes my heart beat too fast. I want water. I find a glass and I fill it with cold water. I drink it slowly. The water is very cold. It feels like ice in my throat. It is very refreshing. I look out the window of the break room. I see a small park across the street. There are people eating lunch on the grass. There are children playing. Life is happening everywhere. My work is important, but it is not the only thing. There is art. There is music. There is family. There is nature. I feel a sense of balance. I go back to my desk. I feel ready for the rest of the day. The big meeting is at 2 o'clock. I look at my notes. I know what I want to say. I have practiced my words. I am not worried about forgetting anymore. I know that if I forget a word, I can just stop and breathe. I can take my time. People will wait for me. People are usually kinder than we think. I continue my work. The sun is very high in the sky now. The light is different. It is yellow and strong. I feel the warmth on my back. It is a nice feeling. It feels like a hand on my shoulder. I reach 2 o'clock. It is time for the meeting. I stand up. I straighten my shirt. I walk to the meeting room. There are 5 people there. They are all sitting around a big table. I sit down in a chair. The chair is comfortable. My boss looks at me and smiles. He asks me how I am. I say I am fine. My voice is clear. It does not shake. I start to talk about my project. I show them my work. They listen to me. They look at the screen. I feel a flow of energy. I am sharing my ideas. I am contributing to the team. It feels like a dance. We talk. We listen. We solve problems. The meeting lasts for 1 hour. When it is finished, my boss says thank you. He says I did a good job. I feel a big wave of relief. The nervousness from this morning is completely gone. I feel light. I feel like I am floating. I go back to my desk. I have a few more things to do. I finish them quickly. My mind is sharp now. My mind is fast. But it is a good fast. It is a happy fast. I see the clock move to 5 o'clock. The day is finished. I turn off my computer. The screen goes black. I put my pen in my drawer. I grab my bag. I say goodbye to my friends. I walk out of the building. The air is warmer now than it was in the morning. The sky is a beautiful orange and pink. I walk to my car. I feel tired, but it is a good tired. It is the tiredness of a person who worked hard. I drive home. The traffic is a little heavy, but I do not mind. I listen to the radio. I sing a little bit. I am happy to be going home. I reach my house. I open the door. The house is quiet and cool. It smells like my home. I take off my shoes. I put on my comfortable clothes. I go to the kitchen. I look at the teapot. I smile. This morning, this teapot helped me. This morning, the tea was my friend. I make 1 more cup of tea. This time, I do not feel nervous. I only feel peaceful. I take my tea to the sofa. I sit down and I rest my head. I look at the moon through the window. It is a thin, white moon. It looks very calm. I think about my day. I think about the worry I felt this morning. I realized that the worry was much bigger than the reality. The reality was just a normal day. The reality was just a job. We often fear things that never happen. We spend so much energy being afraid. But now, I am not afraid. I am resting. I am at peace. I will sleep very well tonight. And tomorrow, if I feel nervous again, I will know what to do. I will breathe. I will make tea. I will take 1 step at a time. This is how we live. This is how we grow. Every day is a new chance to be brave. Every day is a new chance to be calm. I finish my tea. The cup is empty again. I feel the silence of the night. It is a beautiful silence. I am ready for bed. I am ready for sleep. I am ready for tomorrow. Thank you for listening and practicing today. You did a wonderful job. If this felt helpful, you can subscribe and practice with us every day. We hope you have a peaceful day. Goodbye for now.